Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the TrechKraft, and welcome to episode 8 of our TrechKraft Let's Play. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, in between episodes, I've not done too much. I've done a little bit of crafting, a little bit of this, a little bit of mining as well. As you can see, we've got quite a decent amount of ores now. From the lovely nether. We've even got a few more ender dust, so if we need more ender pearls, we've got some there. That's cool. So this episode, what I want to do is a little bit of cleanup. And a little bit of cleanup and a little bit of tidy up stuff. So you may notice I've got a piece of dirt in the middle of my floor. Why I've got dirt in the middle of my floor? That's because I made a wee bit of a basement area. And in this basement area, I shall be putting a few more magmatic dynamos. So I'm going to have to go back up, actually. I've just realised that. And grab, if I can, come on, there we go. This. Grab all that. And let's head back down. And let's lay out our magmatic dynamos. So we've got our power thing from there, so hardened flux duct. So why don't I just lay them out here on the ground? I need a way to get into the bottom, so maybe like one up. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you can go here. Then put out our... let's actually get one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think what I'm going to do is, so it doesn't loop, I'm going to do that. Like that. So that should be, all these guys should be charging up with everything. I think it looks cool. Luckily this thing's auto outputting into this pipe, so I don't even need to have a servo on it. So that's pretty handy. These guys should, well, they're not going to all be at 40 RF because they don't need to be at 40 RF. Because there's not that much power needed. I think these guys take, what was it, 4,000 RF? Yeah, 4,000 4K, which I'm not generating off here. But this is going to be definitely helping my power situation. Okay. Those things don't like lava, do they? Right, time to make it so they do like lava. So that means we need to upgrade them. How do we upgrade them? We need to add lead. No, not lead. What's the next fluid? Fluid duct. So that, opaque. We need hardened. Which means we need to make hardened glass. Which needs an induction smelter. So we need induction smelting. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put back my embers ones that I had before. Just so that at least there's a little bit of power going out. These things should all have a bit of lava in them anyway, but I'm just going to keep that there just in case. And I will make a way to get up and down there a little bit easier at some point, but right now, no. So these things are actually kind of, not useless, but not needed, and I made quite a few of them as well. That's annoying. Let's put you away. For the hardened, we need the hardened glass, which needs lead and obsidian and an induction smelter, which is Invar buckets, redstone, iron, glass. Okay, cool. So let's get some iron. Let's get some lead. Let's get some... I can't remember what else we needed. Where's my Invar? I should still have Invar. Invar. It might not be enough. Let's get some nickel. So let's get... How many should I get? More. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that. Wait for that to do up. Well, let's wait. Let's grab some redstone for that. And I need electrum. I can't remember if I need electrum or not. So an induction smelter is what I need next. So we need machine frame, which is a tin gear. I knew I needed tin. Glass. I did actually smelt up. I went and got some more sand and whatnot, so I've got glass all smelted up, luckily. Not that I meant it for this, but, you know, not going to complain. Bucket. Get that out of there. Gold. Couldn't quite remember what it was I needed for that, but gold it is. I've got cheat mode still on. Where did they go? Every so often, I add update mods and whatnot, so yeah. Every so often, you forget to turn it off again. And I'm sure I heard an Enderman. Yes, they teleported away again. Drat. 10 of them, 5 of these. Because I just need, actually only need one more. I'll just do that. Get some Invar. All schmelted up. There we go, and that should get us the induction smelter. Awesome. Hardened. Good. Oh, don't do that. Ah, nerds. There we go. You should get some power. Let's do that so you don't accidentally pull stuff in from this chest. You don't need to be automatic. So now for hardened glass. It's lead and obsidian. And obsidian can just be pulverized, I suppose. Yeah. Cool. So we'll do that as well. Once I put that in there, this in here, get that Invar schmelted up. Now let's get some obsidian, which are probably all in here. And we've got need lead as well. We've got that, so we'll get 4 of each. How much do we need? 4 for 2. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sounds good. Sounds good. In my head, at least. Get some food. Then we smell up some lead. It's going to take a wee while. You can make a lot of stuff in this as well. We could actually have just made nickel and iron straight in this. We don't need to smelt it anymore. We can make steel straight in here as well with iron and coal coke. It's also pretty cool. There's a lot of cool recipes that you can do just straight in here. A hammer, or a copper hammer and sand. Almost done. So while we wait for that, I do want to actually move this seared, our smelt tray, because now I feel, one, it's not that it's not necessary, it's that it's not where I want it to be. It's in the middle of the floor. It's kind of obsolete in some ways. Not obsolete. I'm just not going to be using it as often. So was it 4? So I'm wondering about building another building where I can put that in. And I'm not sure where to put it though, or what it'll look like. See, I've got those portals here. I don't know if that's the best place to have them out that side or have them out the other side. I think the other side might be a bit better, like out over here somewhere. Over this way. Ooh, shiny skeleton. Must kill shiny skeleton. Did he hit it? Haste 1. Sweet. Definitely. Haste is for mining, isn't it? It's not for speed. Anyway. So, actually, I mined this area out a little bit easier so I can get right up to where my old mining tunnels were. I don't know if I actually showed that off or not. But I have. That's cool. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe another building out here somewhere. As far away as this? Yeah, I don't see why not. Like if I were to... like right here. Being up high isn't that terrible either, to be brutally honest with you. So what I want to do is a couple of things. Yeah, we're going to go back inside and we're going to make our hardened glass, or whatever it's called. Because we should have the pulverized lead. So lead, obsidian, and that should start slowly but surely smelting us some hardened glass. Yeah, hardened glass. And that goes with... what does that go with? Here we go. That's item ducts. Oh, there, hardened fluid duct. Invar. Oh, it needs Invar for that. It's lucky I just crafted some then, eh? Wowzer. Hardened fluid duct. Cool. Does 6 do? I don't think it does. I think I need more than that. Cool. I know I'm doing like a million things all at the same time, but you know me. Hardened fluid duct should mean no more blowy uppy. You guys should all be full of lava. Or none of you should really be running. If you are, it's all going to be tiny amounts. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we've got that going. Which is good. Very good. Keep that there. See, I should make a way to up and down here quicker. I think we probably could. Might have enough of everything to do that with, actually. If I can find what I'm looking for. Hello? Ender dust. Wool. Need more than that. I need a more wool. And I'm sure I've got more wool. Here it is. Knew I had more. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm changing the ender dust into ender pearls. Then I'm surrounding it with wool, and that gives me elevators from the elevator mod. Ha! Which I hope is just like every other elevator mod from like Open Blocks. Yeah, it is. Jump to go up, shift to go down. It works. I think we've tested that enough to say that it works. And of course now my inventory's full again, as usual. Let's put some of the ingots away that I don't need. Dusts, things, other things, more other things. Should I take the haste? I should take haste really, shouldn't I? Take haste. Depends how much levels I've got. 2,307. Might as well put haste on. Why not? And coughing fit over. That was a bad one. Right. What was I saying? Clean my inventory. Oh yes! I was going to make a area over there. Now, what I want to do is grab a couple of pieces of iron and maybe some seeds. I think this is what I want. A pair of shears. No. Has to be that way laid out. And I've installed a mod called Grass Burner. Now, we've got a lot of seeds. And I know there's no mod elsewhere that I need seeds from. So I'm going to stand aloft here. Right click. Oh wow, it only does vanilla grass. Oh, that's annoying. Oh wow, look at all the fairies from over here. They look really cool. Right, that's annoying that they don't. It doesn't make any other ones disappear. Well, Grass Burner, you are useless. Well, not useless, just not useful. Let's drop this down one more, actually, onto this level. I'm thinking it'd be best to have. Should I have a dirt ground? Actually, what other thing I'm going to do is make a chisel. Because everyone knows the chisel mod, so we're going to make a chisel. And we're going to make a diamond one for all the fair. We don't have a mountain of diamonds, but we've got a couple. Enough for me to say it's alright to make a diamond chisel. We could also upgrade that one to an eye chisel if we wanted, with redstone and gold. Don't know what the difference is. Why not? Redstone and gold. Let's go full hog with the chisels. Redstone, gold. Eye chisel. Like a chisel for your eyeball. Scary would that be? So, no, there's nothing for that. There is dirt, and I'm tempted to actually make the ground out of dirt. So maybe something that looks kind of brick top. That looks kind of cool. Ooh, reinforced dirt. Also might be pretty cool. That brick top dirt looks kind of handy though. Let's chisel all them. Because we're going to have enough space to put all of the seared tank in. So let's mine you. Oh, the mess that I'm making, eh? And we'll fill this in a second. We'll also have all these things in there as well. It'll just be our normal crafting bench out here. So if I think about this properly, we would want a half decent layout. It still doesn't 100% work, that does it? shame. How much for an exchanger? Wooden exchanger. Needs ender pearls, some sort of red dye, some log. They're just the different tiers, are they? Alright, so for a stone one, I need a wooden one. So on, so forth. Oh, so that's got durability, while these ones have got powered. Okay, I think I'd rather have a powered one, personally. Yeah, so let's see. We could probably make a hardened one fairly straightforward. Could probably make a reinforced one. Any way to make my building that little bit easier to make, right? That's what I'm thinking in my mind, at least, anyway. So, we need to make the leadstone one first. To make a leadstone one, we need... Okay, we need that. Probably some lead, I'd imagine. Some copper. A bucket of resonant ender. Okay, so that needs a fluid transposer. Invar gear. Redstone reception coil. Not too difficult. Grab some Invar. No, must put Invar away already. Invar, copper. So, yeah, I needed a... Unless I do just make one of those just now. Oh, tin and glass. Gold. My inventory is actually getting pretty full from all the other stuff I've got in me now. Let's put you away. For now. Problem is I also need a magma crucible. So, why don't I? Because I need to now make more Invar. Which is annoying, but it's not that hard actually, because I just need to get my nickel, some iron. So go here, just need to throw in some iron. That should make me some of that, but let's put down my fluid transposer here. And I'll make a magma crucible and stuff it there, but I'm going to do that off camera because that's boring otherwise. And I will be right back. And I'm back, and I know we're getting closer and closer and closer to the wrapping up point, but we're almost getting there to actually crafting this thing. So I need resonant bucket, which needs resonant ender, which we need 4 ender pearls for. I don't know if we have 4 ender pearls. We have 4 ender pearls. Okay. Expensive for not having very many ender pearls. So I put that in my magma crucible. which should then extraordinarily slowly smelt that down. I'm like super hitting us, aren't I? That's tanking. Tanking! Our things should be keeping up with that, I would have thought. We've got all these. They're only going at 4. Why are they only going at 4? Ah, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. No, no. Let's do this. Where's my... Is this one here? So I'm actually going to move that down. I always like seeing it, but... Let's pick you up. And let's put you right in about here. Let's go input, output. So all other ones are going to be, that's all getting inputted into there. Cool. That should work a little bit better. Okay, so now you've got a bucket's worth. Just need a bucket, which somehow I don't have on me. So I can make a bucket of resonant ender. My god, this is complicated. To do that, we need copper gears, 4 of which. And my cat being annoying. Oh, there we go. We finally got the thermal expansion exchanger core. Tier 1. We need one of them. We need one of these. We need sulfur. I'm sure we've got sulfur somewhere. Sulfur, 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 sulfur. There it is. Leadstone. Leadstone exchanger. Oh my. Let's use you to... Are you kidding me? You won't charge it up? You're only able to be charged in energetic infuser. Okay. That is rather annoying. Darn it. We have got other ways to charge it, which I think we will get into, but that will be next time. So, in between this episode and next, I am going to clean this up. Get these things sorted back out again to be looking nice. And next episode, we'll start on... We're having to go around in circles just to make one more, do one thing. But that's fine. Don't worry about it. We've made good progress here. We've got a few more machines, 3 more machines this episode. Some of them are quite hefty on power. But, you know, we'll survive somehow. So in between episodes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm the TrechKraft, signing off episode 8. Have fun!